a sweet spot fair or bear.
Yeah.
It's like one of their signature things.
Yeah, and especially if you're not ready for it and just like dash dancing, you're probably either holding directly left or directly right, both of which are terrible DI for kick, regardless of which way it would actually send you. So you kind of just explode.
I've fallen prey to that.
It's very easy. You're just like, oh, I want to dash that way, and then you get kicked, and then you're dead at like 70.
And if you're trying to crouch cancel something, then
It's even worse.
Yeah,
the DI is
way
even worse.
Yeah. Which is what Roy is always trying to do.
Hand warmer or neutral? I think it's a hand warmer. Yeah, it looks like it.
Unless this is the most patient neutral I've ever seen. With spot dodges.
Yeah, I think both characters are pretty happy with Stadium, like stages. They kind of just, if they're going to kill each other, it'll be with a move that would probably kill anyway. Like kick or forward smash. And the short height doesn't really bother Zelda because Roy's not killing Watch off the top unless if PwrUp goes for like the side B down smash confirms, which are real and cool. I just don't really see him do it. I don't think that much.
I don't think I've ever really seen this matchup before. With how good is Roy's combos on Zelda?
I think they're still pretty good. Roy generally doesn't have issues comboing floaties with like shuffle, soft hit up air, repeat, back air or something. And Roy dash attack is really good at starting on floaties. Yeah, I don't think that he would have like trouble comboing Zelda. He's not going to get the like really ridiculous stuff that you could get on faster fallers, but Roy's fine at comboing floaties.
We're already seeing the platform movement coming out from Cade.
Yeah, the first one, soft fair, just try again.
Their movement is just so crazy.
Yep. Oh, that just raw kills.
God, that's so strong.
So strong that looked like pretty poor DI. Honestly, I feel like there's also a point where Roy just can't even recover. Like, he doesn't hit the blast zone straight up, but his recovery's not good enough to make it back from certain kicks, which probably doesn't help.
Zelda also seems like the kind of character that can hold ledge against Roy well.
Hold ledge, ledge dash, back throw. Pretty decent, like rinse and repeat type game plan. Generally, the thing with Roy is like you need to get if you get to ledge first, you're fine. It's a little bit hard getting there first before he like puts the fire hitbox there. But if you're there, yeah, you can just do a little rinse repeat stuff.
And so far, this is almost looking like Jigglypuff with how much Cade is staying in the air.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't know any specific percent ranges for this, but I feel like you don't want to give Roy grabs if you can afford it, because he does have good mix-ups and threaten to kill you. I think even here, he can still threaten like back throw flare blade or something. And then down tilt as well. Also, Roy wants you to be grounded so he can down tilt you. And if you just don't give him that, it's a lot harder for him to start stuff.
Cade Zelda is so threatening. Oh, and the fireball at ledge.
Yeah, that's usually pretty hard to deal with too. I think if it was in a slightly different place, it probably would have hit too. It's just, oh my god, shield drop kick, raw kills. Oh, and then, right, Zelda can do that. The like up B refresh with a hitbox.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the launch angle on that, not good for Roy. That almost didn't kill. Still pretty much a single full stock lead. Is what it's been for most of the game for Paper Cuts. It's not really a fully safe lead, but it's pretty nice to have, especially since you aren't likely to just lose. Unfortunate. You aren't likely to lose stocks at low percents. I think with Zelda.
That sucks.
That like slide off air dodge sucks though. Didn't really get to see how the rest of the game would have played out.
I think one of the things that Alex should be doing is baiting paper cuts forwarders when they land on stage and try and get a down air or down tilt. Excuse me.
So like wave dash back down tilt. Yeah, if you can call out where Zelda is going to be, I guess, aiming for with her kick. She doesn't have a lot of drift or the ability to really change that on a dime once she's left the ground at least. So you're pretty safe to like wave dash back down tilt if it's going to be like neither overshoot nor undershoot. And if it's going to be one of those, then you have to react.
Paper cuts is going to feel the burn here. I never take Alex to this stage anymore. It's so good for Roy. I'd say it's the only character who has it better on the stage than Shake.
I can see that. Stuff like forward smash from platforms, right?
Yes,
is
also
a big part of it.
Just being able to duck under the platforms. And
the blast zones are so small. They killed at 74. Or narrow, I guess, is the important one.
and suddenly, Paper Cuts has to start approaching, and the matchup is completely different.
That's something that PwrUp does like to go for a lot. The side B, once you realize you're shielding it, he'll do the fourth hit, turn around, and hope that the step that Roy does in spaces against shield grab. There it did. Paper Cuts tried to punch with something else, it was too slow. Throw an air grab on throw. Okay.
Alex is staying a little too stationary. I can't believe that reached.
Yeah, that up B was kind of scary. And there he did it again. He did the side B turn around, and then when he tried to punish, mash down smash. I don't know how fast it is, but it feels pretty fast. It's sort of like a panic mash option for a down smash. And it absolutely explodes floaties, so it's definitely not a bad choice there. Execution check the ledge dash, and it failed.
He's so good at waiting just outside. Alex.
Okay, and we're back on Wario's.
I think this is almost always a mistake raining Cave here. They just get you with the most random kills.
Yeah, this was Cade's pick. Alex left it open, probably because the small blast zones are still fine for Roy. It's about as narrow as Fountain. However, the platforms being stationary and not at weird heights is really nice for Zelda for teleports and movement. However, it is just a shorter stage. Like that down smash killed at 96. So 96 post hit. Yeah, so Roy, I think Roy's like completely fine coming here. Probably wouldn't actively go out of my way to pick it, but leaving it open. I didn't see what he banned. He probably banned the big stages. Oh. Platform waveland fair. It's so good. You just die. Yeah, Paper Cut's up a bunch of %, but that doesn't matter too much anymore because it's either you get hit with a confirm that kills you or you don't. And if they can avoid it, then, or if they can avoid the confirms for long enough, then they can make it back. Or die and come back to the next stock.
One thing I've noticed that Paper Cuts really likes to do is down tilt confirms. And
yeah,
they haven't really done that.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised not. I guess it's hard to try and out-grounded move Roy. Because, like, I mean, you down tilt or down tilt. But if it hits, it's kind of just a free, usually one of grab or up tilt. Either one is fine. This could be a big starter and have the normal platforms.
Let's send me a fastballer status. Oh, he wanted the cancel there.
I'm actually surprised that sweet spotted. I thought they were high enough that it wouldn't.
Reddit.
That was a sick spot dodge on the dash attack, actually. That move has a lot of active frames. That is hard to spot dodge. Okay, last stock, game 3.
And as I was just talking about the down tilt earlier.
Yeah, that did end. Wow, that was a fast stock. Yeah, you're right. That stock did end in down tilt, up tilt, and that killed Roy. A semi-fast faller at like 115. It's insanely good.
So good.
Come back here. Yeah, I mean, it seems reasonable enough.
From what I remember, this is PwrUp's favorite stage.
Yeah, I can see it. They're like fast kill you fast type of player. I got a nod from Marshall, so. Not quite.
Alex is not giving him any room to work with.
Yeah, I'm actually a little shocked that still confirmed the down air back air. Roy's just such good confirms. That he needs it. That's like his absolute bread and butter. I feel like when PwrUp is getting the grab on that platform, like this is the second time in basically 2 games that's happened, the grab up throw on the side platform. There has to be like something really juicy confirm out of it, but PwrUp is just falling a little too fast for it. Maybe percent differences or something would fix that. Up air down smash. Wow.
Soft hit.
Soft hit up air into imagination is the Roy special. That was more imaginative than I've seen.
Oh.
That. Wow.
That was a 31?
I think that caught him ledge hop aerialing, right?
Yeah.
So he had no jump.
And then the
He's been getting hit for those all day. I try and point out every time it happens because it's such an appealingly good option, and then you get hit once out of it and you feel like an idiot. Okay, he had jump that time.
Got caught in the movement. Can't be pristine all the time.
That was a pretty free back air.
I was literally going to start talking about the PwrUp mixing up their throws with forward air, and then they did it a bit ago and got stock for it.
Yeah, it's Zelda's the way you DI Zelda throws is pretty flowchartable. You DI for forward throw, so out, and then react to back and down throw. But forward throw's fast, so if you just like get grabbed and get thrown immediately, you can't react fast enough, then you're probably getting kicked for it.
Kind of similar to Ike's.
Yeah, pretty similar to Ike's mix-up.
Oh, the soft hit.
That was the movement of someone who's waiting for Kate to go to the platform.
Yeah, PwrUp is definitely getting really antsy.
Okay, grab. Potential. Yeah, down air, back air. Yeah, Roy has no issues with getting that on Zelda. It works at like 140. Jesus.
That was very close to being game 5.
Yeah.